I think we didn't do a good job protecting the rim. But you have to give Milwaukee a ton of credit. You know, they're playing great basketball right now, competent. You know, playing like a well-oiled machine. You know, they share it, they move it, they trust their shot. So you got to give them a ton of credit tonight.
Second contest in a row, the free throw disparity played a factor. You know, what were you kind of seeing from that? Was it late rotations, it's tough calls? You know, what were you seeing in that regard?
I think it's a combination of all of it. You know, we were a step slow in some areas. Some of the calls, obviously, you want to look back at. You know, obviously look at it on film. But again, we have to do a better job of being in position early and not expecting the calls. We're going to have to earn calls and then show our bodies early so we don't give them a reason to call it.
When you're going against a set defense like that, sometimes it could play into the offensive rhythm, but you guys were still able to move the ball effectively, get a number of guys in double figures. What were you seeing out of the group's offensive rhythm that was able to keep you in the game?
Well, when we did get stops, we were able to get out and run. I think that was going to be our calling card for tonight, being able to play when their defense wasn't set. Again, sharing and moving the basketball, but again, we got to be able to make shots as well. That's where it becomes tough.
Coach, you had 12 points out of Goga Bitadze, who's been a key spark off the bench lately. What have you seen out of him recently after you guys have just recently picked him up around the trade deadline? What about his game does he bring to this team to provide win?
He's solid. Just, he does a great job setting screens, rolling a presence around the rim. I think he's got great footwork. He's able to move it. Then when he gets it down there on the block, he's able also to spray it out to make plays for other guys.
Jamal, I think this is the third game in 4 that the defense hasn't been at the level that you guys have expected of yourself. What have you seen from that side that hasn't been clicking the last few games?
Well, a little bit is us, fouling. Obviously positional defense. Having certain guys out changes the way some coverages are. Not having Wendell in the game, does change the game a little bit in the pick and roll coverage. But again, that's not an excuse. I think we've got to just continue to tighten it up, have earlier help, guys in position faster, and our level of communication can continue to get better.
All right. Thank you, Coach Mosley.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be back with Cole and